This video explains the different user roles and permissions within Digs, highlighting how they affect access and actions across the platform. We'll also share best practices for managing user access effectively. User permissions in Digs are role-based and determine what a person can see and do across the platform. Roles and their associated permissions vary based on whether you are using a paid or free account. There are several types: admins, managers, editors, and collaborators. Admins, managers, and editors are subscribed members, meaning they have a paid subscription with access to a workspace. They have greater permissions than other user types. Admins have overarching workspace-level access to all projects and actions, including managing users, billing, and account settings. Managers have full project-level access. They can manage folder permissions and invite all user types to projects, but they can't make administrative changes or billing changes at the workspace level. Editors can participate in most project-level activities. However, they can't manage folder permissions or adjust settings at the workspace level. You can also invite collaborators into your Digs projects. Collaborators are free users. They are considered guests and can only interact with projects they've been invited to join. Collaborator permissions are ideal for external stakeholders like contractors or homeowners. Collaborators can view, comment, and make edits within specific projects, but their ability to make significant changes is limited. Note that there is no limit to the number of users who can be invited to a project or workspace. Digs is committed to continually improving the platform experience. Starting in fall of 2026, Digs will also introduce limited access users. Limited access users will have the same permissions as collaborators with one key distinction. They can only view comments and tasks they've created, been assigned, or in which they were @mentioned. Users can be added or removed at any time as an admin. At the workspace level, you can view a current list of members and guests who have been invited to projects, as well as pending user invitations, under Manage Workspace. Here, admins can add new members with paid subscriptions. They can cancel pending invitations or remove other admins or collaborators as needed. New users can also be invited or removed at the project level by managers anytime. Keep in mind the following best practices for managing Digs role-based permissions. Assign roles based on project needs. For teams that require heavy collaboration and editing, assign editor or manager roles to trusted team members. For those who need to view or comment but not modify files, the collaborator role is appropriate. Finally, monitor your workspace and team. Review user permissions regularly. If you're a manager or admin, regularly review team members and their permissions to ensure everyone has appropriate access for their role. Adjust roles as needed to prevent unauthorized changes and to maintain security. Understanding the different types of users and their permissions in Digs is essential for managing your projects efficiently. Whether you're a pro subscriber, a free user, or a homeowner, knowing your account type and the associated roles will help ensure that your team has the right access, security, and experience. For further learning, visit support.digs.com.